Say hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Welcome to our day.
Oh, good boy.
Our day, rock and roll.
That was the best. Is that comfy? What a nice chin rest you have.
I feel like you're judging me. You're a gorgeous princess.
Beautiful girl. We love you.
We do. We love you so much.
Yeah. Look at that bum.
We love you.
Yeah.
We love you.
I moved.
Because of all the love.
Cooties.
I love you too, don't you worry.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Emma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's Alba's turn. But this time with a watermelon. From cocomelon to watermelon. Super cute. Super cute. Uh-oh. So today, as you can tell by the red face, I built a cabinet. Yeah. This is
the new red face has always meant that you'd build a cabinet.
Well, it means that you've done something. But this is the one that's going to be going above Soph's head. It looks a little bit misaligned. Sorry, I just got very close to my face.
Nobody needs that.
But obviously we need to adjust the screws on the doors when it's on the wall, because it might be a little bit different if our walls aren't straight, which I don't think they are. But look at this! I built a cabinet. Yes. And ta-dum. This is it's meant to have holes in the back, don't worry.
You did it wrong, dude.
And it's currently upside down, but I'm not flipping it just for you. It's the same if it's the other way up and everything. But those little things down there is what hooks on the wall.
I'm sorry, I'm not flipping it just for you. Sorry, that's really mean.
But it was really hard to find a cabinet that had this sort of depth, that had like no shelves in the middle and was black and looked really sleek and nice. And I did it. This is number 1. Number 2 should be arriving in a few days, but we don't know yet if we're going to need a third, because we're putting them along here. And we're getting rid of our bedside cabinets because our bed's too big.
Who knew?
So we need to measure how long our wall is compared to how big the cabinets are. Because we haven't figured out yet whether we need 2 or 3. I think we're going to need 3. But it will then also depend on where it goes on the wall, because we can't have like 2 in the corner and 1 randomly sticking out. If it's gonna have gaps, then we're gonna have it more central and have the gaps on the end, and it needs to be uniform. I can't live with it not uniformed, so we need to measure it before we get the potential third. But these cabinets, they're only like, I want to say £39 on Amazon, and they come with everything. It's so easy to put. It's only taken me 1 hour and 10 minutes to put together.
And it sits on the wall in a really cool way.
Yeah, it's got these little brackets that, like, these go on the wall, and then there's like these brackets in there that you can adjust the length of the Uji bit that goes in and out. So if you do have like an old place or something and it's got really wonky walls, you can adjust it to fit them walls, and that's just really cool because not many cabinets do that. And it comes with lots of spare screws and things, which is also a bonus. Obviously, you have to get your own raw plugs and screws to put it up, because obviously you need different raw plugs depending on what sort of walls that you've got. So obviously we've got the modern houses that are, the internal walls are like wood, like stud walls, and they're crap.
And hollow.
Yeah, so we have to get special stud wall raw plugs, otherwise everything just falls down and it's dangerous. But yeah, we've got a cabinet. This room It's coming together.
Slowly.
And then on the side walls, like those, where Soph's little gap is, where the mat is currently, there and 2 here for now. It could like have more. We found these really lovely black like display cabinets for like the Funko Pops, the wands,
My Cinderella shell.
yeah, we've got miniature vehicles, we've got the miniature shoes now that you saw in yesterday's vlog. They will go in there. My willow trees, just like all the collectible stuff.
All the goodies.
Yeah, that's really hard to dust and very fragile. Like Soph's dad's made her some stuff, so we don't really want to be rubbing harshly with getting the dust off, whereas this will protect them all and obviously make them last a little bit longer, like just because they're handmade and things. And like all the little Lego figures that we've got, so it won't be multiple different coloured shelves here, there and everywhere. It's all going to be black and it's all going to be nice and polished and like finished. And then
weird, isn't it?
Yeah, and these cabinets as well, which is also good that it's got a hole in the back, will hold the projector. One of them will be in the middle and the projector then will then come out and we can have TV in the bedroom instead of on my iPad. So with the holes in the back of the cabinet, it will allow it to air.
Having it on top, so inside.
It will hit the light. Yeah. But yeah, we'll just see when all the cabinets are here, like I said, to adjust it if needs be. But whoop whoop! 1 cabinet down, 1 more to go, and potentially 2 more to go. But I did it. Soph said yay at the end of that, but I've just remembered. I'm waiting for a bruise. Oh, I've got a red mark.
Yeah, you do.
I was drilling, and for some stupid reason, the type of screws that it stops dead when it's done, and the drill went straight at my face, hit me hard, flew my glasses off. So I am waiting. I'm surprised they didn't have a nosebleed. It hit me that hard.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, I'm lucky that my glasses are still intact, and I've got a little red mark, but let's hope that's all. One other thing I've just re-seen. Oh, that's hurt my foot now. Oh, the packaging, it didn't come with styrofoam. It came with this like weird corrugated stuff, so it's all recyclable and doesn't have to be, well, it's not all because there's plastic, but well, technically you can recycle soft plastic at like supermarkets, but you can recycle this at home and it doesn't just go to a landfill. Yes! So, fun fact, so it's like getting spots on my back. Couple goals. But as you can tell, my nose is like really bunged up, and every year this time of night my nose is bunged up, and I know it's my allergies, but I've never known why it's worse at night. And I just found out that in the daytime warm air pushes the allergies into the air, like up the top, like in the sky, and then in the evenings when the air is cooler, all the pollen drops down, making it so we all breathe it in. So if you didn't know that, here's a fun fact, because I didn't know that either. I knew that it can be worse at night, but I've never realised why. So yeah.
I mean, it completely makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Hot air rises and all.
Yeah, but hello allergy season. So's making her Mother's Day present. I'm sat here making a memorial gift, like thing for ourselves. Calm down. And I just had a private number ring me, and it was automated.
For those of you who don't know, if you don't live in this country or whatever, I don't know if it's different, but private numbers are usually hospitals and stuff.
Yeah, or like benefits or things like that. And I answered it, and it was an automated message telling me, you do know that your phone is can be hacked and is not safe. So I hung up. And then literally, I put my phone back on the bed and I get another call from the same number. Like, presumably it's private. And this time it was a human and they were mumbling their words. It was a young girl. and trying to tell me that my phone isn't safe and whatever else. And I just turned around and said, basically, get a real job and stop scamming people. And I also turned and said that it might help if they don't, like, mumble their words, because it doesn't make it genuine. And she was like, well, I've just said that I have a stutter. And I was like, no, you said that you're mumbling your words. So, okay, like I said, get a real job. And I hung up. And then I had another ringing from them.
Like, before you even put the phone down.
Yeah, and it was them again. And they they flipped at me.
They were just like, you do realise that
we're on benefits.
Yeah, this is the only job my mum could get other than being in the sex trade. And it was the same voice.
And I was like, well done. That's nice. And she was just like, would you rather we just die? And I was like, you do know that I'm in palliative care. And hung up. I really wish it wasn't a private number, just so I could ring back on them.
Yeah.
But
like maybe with my number, just to like freak
them out
a bit. But yeah, obviously being in palliative care is not a laughing matter.
No.
However,
no, not at all.
When you manage to call bullshit on people, that is a laughing matter.
Yeah, I mean, the conditions that I have will kill me. So, it is what it is. Thankfully, I'm not at the stage that I am in palliative care, but I have many friends that are. So, it is not a laughing matter. But when you throw something at me saying that you're on benefits, so you're going to die because you're on benefits, and would I rather they were in the sex trade? Like,
rather die sex trade or scamming people.
We're actually in benefits with someone who is chronically ill and pretty sick. Like, don't throw that shit at us because you're going to get something back. But it was just hilarious how it went from, like, an automated call to an apparent mother to an apparent daughter, but they were the same person throwing all this shit at us. It was just hilarious. So, sometimes it's quite fun to play along with these scammy people. Just don't stay on the phone too long with them, because they may be able to obviously do stuff whilst you're on the phone, so just make it short and sweet. But that made our day.
I remember my nan years ago, she had a phone call from somebody telling her that her computer was going to be hacked.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Talked her through, like, she spent like half an hour to an hour on the phone with them, like going through the process of downloading some software and stuff to protect them and all of this stuff, like literally doing everything they said. And then after a really long time, Nanny was just like, well, thanks for that. I don't even have a computer, but you made my day. You really amused me. And they literally hung up in an instant, but legitimately.
They were pissed.
Yeah, she sat there for like an hour, and obviously they were saying like, oh, I can access your computer right now and do it for you and all of this stuff. And she was like, oh, okay, good, you can do that then. And yeah.
Don't know what they were accessing.
Don't take my nanny for a fool.
No.
It was great, but I just wanted to tell you guys that.
She may be old, but she still has brains.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, damn hackers. Where's Elba gone? Where's she you're so cute. Yeah, we found you.
Let's go.
Good girl.
You're so funny. Oh, unbreak your hand. Unbreak your arm.
Dixie,
I'm okay.
roll onto your back. I forgot I hid it under the duvet. Oh, for God's sake, she was scraping on top.
I am still stuck. Where did it go?
Yay!
Clever.
Well done, Alba.
Oh, thank you.
Good
You
girl.
got my eyeballs.
Got a new top and it's got ruffles. I'll put a picture in here of it properly, but it's
really
pretty
cool.
cute. But I had to get some more joggers, which, if you don't know, is like them sort of trousers. Like, people tend to work out in them, I just sit in them. But they're really, really comfy. And I noticed that the last pair that I had that didn't have holes in, that I was wearing yesterday, now have 3 holes in from when I was taking apart the mattress. So
Oh, I just wonder how you suddenly got 3 holes.
Yeah.
That makes total sense now.
So if we do go out, I tend to wear joggers because it's just comfortable being sat down 24/7. Like, imagine having to sit down in jeans 24/7. It's just no. There's no give in it. So I figured,
Especially when you are bigger,
yeah,
because you do tend to get like,
folds.
yeah, and like a lot of pressures. When
Yeah.
You sit.
So yeah, let's get some more joggers, and I saw that and bought it. I got a new top. Breathe. You've got this. Hi!
I'll fit through.
Hi, Albert. And again?
Gonna go through here.
No, I want to go through this way.
Yay! Oh, you bit me! What a cute one.
I fit in the
Albert?
cupboard.